Yo, I swear it's like every time I play that intro, it be people in here, but then once that intro, they be like, not today, bitch.
I
I
tell
swear.
the people earpods,
Immediately, like
earbuds.
immediately. Like they be like, no, 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 no. They
I
ain't fucking with my intro for real. I mean, fuck it. Why not? I wouldn't be me if I didn't, over the top it.
over over
You
day.
already know, all day, Overton, all day long. And we already got Mr. Cheese in the building. What up, ladies? Hey, Cheese.
Hey.
Mr. Cheese, aka Mr. Serial Killer. Words hurt though. I'm sorry, Cheese. I'll take it back. So anyway, how you doing today? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling I had an up and down week, as you and I both know.
hmm
Very emotional. And I'm not normally emotional, so but
Yeah.
the week is ending on a good note.
Well, that's good. That's good. I told you I'll be your buddy. Your, I'll
Yeah,
be your buddy.
I need a buddy. Between you and my best friend, yes, I need a buddy.
You need friends that's gonna come through in the clutch. Like
That-
you need that, especially with those kind of, emotions and dealings and all of those things. But anyway, to the people that are here already, thank you guys for pulling up. Again, this is another week of Foreplay with
Hey
B,
y'all.
starring me and my good girlfriend King Sita. As I always say, we got some wonderful topics for you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Enjoy. So anyway, before we get it started, I am your host Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe if you're nasty. I am a self-proclaimed free spirit who marches to the beat of her own drum, my own drum, her own drum, whatever you want to call it. sometimes sometimes I refer to myself in the third person. That's okay because she is me and I am her. So anyway,
Ew.
like I always like to say, please, my motto is always be original because it costs more than a copy. And because I want to get this show started, because like I said, we got some good things for you guys tonight. Um, this is not a kid-friendly show, if you know by the intro. Please put your AirPods, headphones, earbuds, whatever you want to call them, put them in or go to a quiet room. Hopefully your kids asleep, but if not, I'm not a judger, so whatever. But I will say I would not be held responsible for anything that your child may hear and or repeat. Don't blame me. The purpose of this podcast is because it is a sex positive podcast to let you guys get comfortable in your own skin within your sexuality and also let your freak flag fly. Um, so yeah. This is a safe space and it will be treated as such. So what that means is any disrespect will not be tolerated. You will be muted and or booted. So try me not, please. We're all grown. We all know what disrespect is. And like I said, it just won't be tolerated. So let's keep it light. Let's keep it fun. And as always, welcome to the Playhouse.
Ew.
Ow!
Ew.
We got Fadi in the building. She said,
Hey.
hey, cutie, with her eyes. Hey, Fadi. Mr. Cheese B coming in mad busty this evening. Hot girl summer loading. Yes, y'all know that buffering, like when your shit be buffering. Yeah, hot girl summer.
Yo. Hey baby.
Yes, hey girl, hey girl.
Hey.
So anyway, how has everybody week been? It's Thursday. It's Friday Eve. Um, throw it back Thursday as I like to call it. But I see you guys aren't throwing it back. Hopefully you are. If you are, just have me in the background playing. The view, any views count. Whatever. I'm not worried about a comment. Long as you watch it, that's all that matters. So I feel like again I've been talking a lot, so I'm going to take a sip of water right now. Mm. So anyway, and it spilled on me. Spilled on me a little bit, but anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Like I said, we all need that. That village to huddle around us when we going through these things
On some shit. Yes.
with these, niggas out here. we not even gonna get into it. Like we ain't gonna do that tonight.
If we turn into a man bashing,
No, this show is never about man bashing. It's
not,
just
but
try to get clarity and understanding. That's
him,
it. And we have LC in the building with the what's up, ladies. Good
hey,
evening, beautiful. Thanks for pulling up as always. So yeah, this is never about man bashing. This is not what this podcast is for. This is not what this podcast is about. Sometimes, like I said, we just need to come to a mutual understanding to try to better understand.
they were mutually agree to disagree.
That's even better. So anyway, if you don't have anything else to say to the people, I could get started on, the icebreaker that I like to start with. Answer if you dare. So for all of the newcomers, I like to start my show with an icebreaker so everybody can get their feet wet, get comfortable, to break the ice so everybody could get to know each other a little bit better. So this is my segment that I like to call Secrets and Spice. So I don't know. Should I mix all of the cards? The would you rather drink if in the other hot topic cards?
That's cool. I'm
It's
down.
a lot of cards though. Like,
Or how about one from each?
all right, one from each. I got you. Yeah, because we got two other questions tonight that ain't even in the deck. So hopefully this is a good one. Let's see. No, I don't like that one. I don't like this one either. Hold on. Okay, pick one. Get drunk with your sexiest coworker or your ugliest. Wait, what? Get drunk with your sexiest coworker or your ugliest coworker.
I work around all women.
You really do.
I don't want either.
All right, so let's just pick another card because I didn't like that one either.
Mm-mm.
It's just not coming up for me. Luck of the draw. And Dom is in the building. Hey, beautiful ladies. Hey, Dom. As always, thanks for pulling up. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. I'm trying to tell you.
Seatbelt on.
Go for a ride. Okay, you and your partner record yourselves having sex. Are you going to record, watch, and delete, or watch, rewind, and repeat? So, or that's pretty much, are you going to watch it one time, or are you keeping in the archives?
I'm
What
keeping
you doing?
archives.
Archive it.
I'm gonna archive it, but I can watch it in the archives, right? Though, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I got to see, where I can I improve, what I did good on, how much I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm saying over to a little archive.
There it is.
I got an archive now.
First of all, I'm a pervert, so of course I'm going to rewind and repeat. I am definitely going to rewatch it. It's definitely going to be something that's rewatched over and over and over again, especially if I'm showing out in said video. Like if I'm showing out, yes.
All your best work in.
You ain't got to tell me twice. I am going to rewind and repeat. So we got Facebook user. Hey y'all. Again, for anybody that's coming up on Facebook as Facebook user, I suggest either slide over to YouTube or StreamYard.com/Facebook and get permission so then that way we could shout you out by name. But like I said, if you like to remain anonymous, I'm talking too fast, Jesus. I ain't do my prayer before the show. Jesus, please take hold of this tongue. Yeah, so if you want to come up with your name, do either or YouTube it or StreamYard.com/Facebook, and we'll be able to shout you out by your name. But to each his own. And they also said watch, rewind, repeat, then hidden folder. Yes, that hidden folder is something.
That hidden folder is dangerous.
That hidden folder is everything. You hear me?
It's liable to get a couple feelings hurt. It's liable. That's a bad joint.
That's a good joint because I don't have to.
But it's not to be played with. It's the point.
Enter at your own risk. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck with somebody like me, just enter at your own risk.
It should be called enter at your own risk.
Or look, you want to see it? Look, we could go through it together. So Dom says, watch, rewind, and repeat, but you get to keep it. LOL. That's good. All my dirt that I do is on my phone. I don't let no nigga keep nothing. You no no no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bitch is too
I'm a,
smart for that.
I'm a lie anyway and say it wasn't me anyway, honestly.
Here you go with this lying shit.
I'm just
Here you
I'm a
go. Here
I'm
you
a
go.
lie anyway. Say it wasn't me even in the bed. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there. I have a
Yes.
doppelganger.
I was at a family barbecue. I don't know who that bitch was. Man, I was
Oh,
at a family
keep
barbecue.
baby.
LC said rewind and repeat. See, that's my kind of girl. Peyton says, "Hey, ladies, Peyton the queen." I gotta say the queen because
Yes,
I like that.
baby.
Peyton the queen says, "Hey, ladies." Dom said, "When that camera comes out, it's time to put on a show." Most definitely. What I X up.
Lights, camera, action.
I X up. Okay. All right. Let's see what the next question is. You said from each deck, right? That's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, let's do each step. I want that.
This one is kind of mixed though, so we might get a drink if or would you rather, but we'll see.
That's cool.
Okay, this is a good question. Would you rather always initiate sex or have a needing partner?
Have a who partner?
A needing partner. So somebody who does, I guess somebody who doesn't initiate. You have to always be the initiator.
That's the same thing. Would I
Oh
be
wait. Well, what was the question? Would you rather always initiate sex or have a needing partner? I don't know. Okay, maybe I read that wrong the first time. What am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah, the need part?
I don't know. I don't know. All right. Okay.
Is
Next
it the
part.
needing like always needing it?
I
That's
guess however you want to interpret it tonight. You take the wheel.
um I'm selfish in that department, so I'm going to say the needing partner. I like to be desired. I'm more pleasurable to the other person when I'm desired. But it doesn't mean that I won't initiate it. It just means that I prefer for someone to initiate it from me.
For me, I feel like I have to be comfortable. Like I have to be comfortable enough to initiate it. If I'm not comfortable, I'm not going to initiate it.
Definitely.
But a needing partner. I feel like I'm the needing partner. Like I always need it. I always want it. I'm like it ain't no such thing with me like bitch, I got a headache tonight, not tonight. Like I would love to be. I told you every time I do my show, somebody wants to call me. I would love to be that partner, but um I would love to not be always wanting and needing it. I would love to be the girl that's like, no, leave me alone. I don't feel like it. But that's not me. So I don't know. Even if I'm mad, is that's not I she has nothing to do with what's going on up here.
Uh, it- the whole if I'm mad here, everything is not right.
Not
So
me.
yeah, I'm definitely not that. Definitely.
Not me. I wish I was because men tend to think, okay, well, we just had sex, so now everything should be okay. No, bitch, I'm still mad. Like one thing has nothing to do with another. Like,
Oh, girl, you all types of confusion signals. Bye. Bye. Bye.
girl, I really don't know what I want. Like, what the fuck? What we talking about here? Um, I think I did this before, but I'm not sure. But it's a good one. Drink if you had a sex dream about someone else when you were in a relationship.
Yeah, we did that one recently.
Yeah, we just recently did that one. All right, let me see if I can find another drink if one. That's stupid. I don't like this. Would you rather? Okay, fuck it. Would you rather make a? I did this one. I gotta keep these separate. Drink if you use handcuffs or something similar. So I guess that means drink if you was ever tied up or use handcuffs. Oh, and if you're drinking, I'm sorry, with the drink if cards, put a little drink emoji in the chat in the comments. And this is also a 420 show. So if drinking is not your thing, if you are a smoker, you can also put that in the comments. So therefore we know if you did it or not. But yeah, drink if you use handcuffs or something else. Where did I get that from? I don't know.
Definitely. It's a good time. I mean, I don't think that's too risque. I think that's normal, right? That's like basic,
I feel like it's basic,
right?
but for some others, I don't feel like they feel like it's basic. The bondage, the. I mean, I guess it depends on your level of kink or whatever. I don't know.
I
For
don't know. I
me, I feel
like
like that's definitely basic. Like that's the basic of all basics. Like we
it's basic. Like I don't understand the gripe and not wanting to do it anyways. Like what's your beef with it? Like it's
I don't feel like it should be any beef. For me, because I'm so headstrong in my normal life, like I'm so like I guess alpha alpha alpha, even though I hate that word. I like to be
submissive.
yes in that area. Like I whatever you want, however you want, take full control. I don't want to be like like I feel like that's the time that you're supposed to unwind. Like I don't want to be what I am in my normal life. So it makes me a little bit more easier to be submissive.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Definitely. I prefer I prefer to be submissive. Like I said, because I want someone to initiate it with me. Oh, this is how you want me. Yes. Okay. Well, this is what you want. Okay. Yes. Like it's not an issue. So I'm gonna give you what you asking within reason, because we all
Within
know, because we all know when the shit right, we got to wrap this up. Like, thank.
I'm very open minded. So if I tell you no, I considered it before I said no. Like I really thought about it before it's like it's never just like no. Like I really gotta weigh all my options. Yeah, this shit gonna play out for real. But it's never just like automatic no. So with me, I do gotta think and then process and then say, oh, okay, well, how is this gonna work out for me in the long run?
And should. I think we should be selfish, ladies. I definitely think not selfish, but I think we don't put ourselves enough first, especially when it comes to sex. Like
Mm,
we do not speak up enough and say, yo, you ain't doing it right. Like this ain't what I'm looking for.
this ain't that. You you
This
you
ain't
ain't
that. You ain't I'm climax, okay?
I'll tell a nigga in a minute. Dom said, we know I'm that initiator. Laughing emojis.
Oh, okay.
So, Miss Monroe, how submissive can you be?
Ooh.
Right on the spot, right?
Shots fired. Okay. The stage is yours. Action.
Okay, I like to think that I'm very submissive in the bedroom. I am. I'm not. I am. I don't. I'm not. I don't put up a fight. I don't put up a fight at all. Like whatever you want, however you want, whenever you want, I'm with it. With it, I'm not gonna say within reason. Whatever I'm comfortable with, I'm willing to do. It's not really too much that I'm not comfortable with doing. To be honest, just saying. But I mean, yeah, as long as I'm comfortable, I'm cool. Especially if we have a vibe and all of that, yeah, just tell me how you want it. Show me how you want it. That's it. That's all. I don't know. But yeah, I would say that I'm very much so submissive in that aspect. Um,
That was a very specific question. We're not mad at you for that, Dom. The people are
very
not
that was very submissive. Like very I can't even talk. You know what I'm saying?
specific. Very specific. Yes.
She got me laughing at everything. Okay, so next question for people that's here. What do you steal because you refuse to buy?
Yo, I have lately been like, well, for people who do know or don't know, I have worked in retail. And so I do understand both sides of it. But I'm willing to pay right now for like a lot of shit. Like if I'm in line too long and I'm trying to get something, oh, I'm walking out with the soda. I really don't care. If I'm in Wawa and it's taking too long for me to buy my lemonade and my pretzel, It's been real. I'm out. Like, I'm not paying for it. I'm just not. Like, I've been in both sides. I've been a manager. I've been a consumer. I'm not paying for it. I'm not. I'm just, thank
Yo,
you.
this is hilarious. I told you before, I don't want to get the call that you've been locked up for retail theft. Whenever Cedar not on the show, well, Cedar, listen, we got to get her. We got to have a whole GoFundMe situation for fucking retail theft.
I'm not. I'm just not, man. Fuck that shit. I'm not, yo. I watched somebody steal a whole steak salmon, like, and nothing happened. I'm like, yo, what am I? Like, what? Why am I paying for $2 soda? Man, fuck that shit. He just stole a $30 salmon. I'm out.
Okay, now I'm with you with the long line. Okay, if the line is too long, yeah, that's it. God wanted me to have it. Thank you, God. But I refuse to buy, and I will get it, but I refuse to buy it. So I guess that's called stealing. I refuse to buy beef bacon. Told you this before. I refuse to buy beef bacon. I love it to death, but I refuse to buy it. So it's coming with me. Thank you, God. I refuse to buy luncheon meat because I am a snob when it comes to that. I don't just eat any kind of lunch meat. So it has to be decent Watson Boar's Head or whatever market brand. And I refuse to buy hot sausages. That's something that I want to do.
It's just like petty stuff. It's really like petty shit. Like, I just fuck it. Like, I'm not waiting in the line. Like, I was in Wawa not too long ago. The line is like, I'm at 309. And if anybody from Philly, 309, that's like one of the ghettoest Wawas ever. And like, they arguing, like the manager is arguing with the cashier, and the line is wrapped all the way to the deli. Why am I I'm not about to stand here and listen to y'all argue, and all I wanted was 2 lemonades and a pretzel. Bye. I'm taking it with me. Fuck it. Here you go, honey. Here you go. Sorry. Here you go.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, first of all, food is astronomical. And because I am not a pork consumer, beef products is extravagantly like beef bacon is $12.99 a pound. It's coming with me. It's coming with me. A pack of beef hot sausages is like $20. It's coming with me.
I'm headed. I am
right
not
in my pocketbook. It's coming with me. Lunch meat, certain lunch meats is again $10 a pound. Thank you, God.
Oh, not thanking God for your sin. Oh, Jesus. Now that's not what I'm doing. We all know how much I love the Lord, but we know I'm definitely not doing that. I'm not thanking Jesus for helping me get out the store with
Thank you,
this.
God. I'm going real fast. I'm out. Like, I'm not paying that. Are you stupid? Like, I'm not doing that. Tom said, great answer. Kim is laughing. Is that Kim from work? Yeah, I'm not paying for that. I feel like a pack of hot sausages is $20. Like, now, come on now.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You gotta relax with these prices. Okay, so the next question is, I don't know if there's many men in here. I know Dom is in here, but I don't know how many other men is in here. But this question is for the men, but ladies, feel free to respond. Are men turned off about women who carry their own condoms?
Now, we had a brief conversation about this earlier. I've never been the one to like, hun, here you go. But I do ask, like, if you don't have one and it's about to go down, then it's automatically a no. We're not doing anything. So I've never been put in a position to find out, but I'm curious to know, like, how they really feeling about this.
She said, yes, it is, LOL. And Ren Cookout, hey, y'all. I know who that is. Hey. Me personally, I always have them. It's no, like I said, I wish I could be that girl that's like, no, but once this party gets started, we full-fledged partying. Like, because my thing is, I like to be safe. More safe than sorry. And because sometimes I drink, sometimes I smoke, sometimes I do a little bit of both. And niggas try to take advantage of that. Like
Definitely do. They definitely do. They
they
definitely
try to take advantage. So my thing is, okay, you don't have it. Okay, watch this. Here you go. Bam. Now, the one thing that I don't have a variety. Like I'm not that. Like you know how like you, I only carry gold wrappers. So if you're not a gold wrapper type of man,
it's not your kind of party. It's not your kind of party, sir.
told you
You do.
only gold open these legs. Like that's it. If you can't go for the gold, we can't go for nothing. You hear me? So what I'm saying is, yeah, but I am that chick. Like I bet I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm pulling it. Okay, here you go. We're not going to do well. I ain't got one because we just no, we
Sure
cannot.
can't. Sure can't.
No, we
Sure can't.
won't.
No
Not
problem
doing that.
saying no.
AIDS is live and well out here. I ain't trying to be another candidate. Listen here, boo boo.
Sure enough, can't. You cannot ride this ride without protection, homie. It's not
My
not
thing is, I don't believe in okay, we getting it together, we getting it going, and all this, that, and the third, and I'm there, and then you like, hold on, I gotta go to the store. Wait a minute, player. You
it's
need to get
over.
ready, so therefore you ain't never gotta get ready.
Once but you know what? Are we not most women, but are we offended if they automatically have one?
No,
For the
not
ladies
me.
in the comments. And now when we know, I just said not you. I'm talking about for like the ladies in the comments that's watching this
No,
stuff.
for the ladies in the
Yes.
comments.
Or yes, in the comments. Or that's watching. Are y'all offended if y'all go get ready and he's already prepared? Like, I want to know. I'm not offended,
First
but
of all, me personally, I would love a man that would just have it on him and have to use it without me even having to tell him. Like that to me, I feel like you have so much more respect for yourself versus than a nigga that just don't and think you just going.
woo, just raw dog.
Yeah, no, that's not because that's not that. That's not. This is not what. Especially at a certain age, like if I don't even have to tell you, oh, you you don't even know.
About to get all of this.
I don't even know.
You
Like,
about to get all of this. I ain't had to tell you, and you already knew you was already prepared.
yes, like I'm glad that you looking out for both me and you. Like, we not because my thing is, like I said, at a certain age, it should automatically be. It shouldn't even have to be a conversation. Well, hold on. Well, this shit. No, nigga, this ain't that. Like, so
I feel like I feel like for men, and I'm playing devil's advocate, I feel like they have got the response like, damn, you just knew you was coming over here getting shown, or you just knew I was. So, like, I think that's why I'm going to get cut a little bit slack. Like, that's probably why some of them don't be prepared. And I'm
no.
not mad at it
Mm-mm.
either. I'm not mad at that either. Because
My
they don't.
motto is stay ready, so therefore you ain't never got to get ready, nigga. Cause I'm gonna have mine. Granted, I don't know what kind of night or whatever's gonna happen. But you know me, I go go with the wind, bitch. Like I don't know what's gonna happen
Live
tonight.
my life. I am not mad at it. I am not someone who has them on deck, especially because I'm a relationship type of girl. So once we locked in, and I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay, well, so Ren is laughing. And she said no, so I guess she won't be offended if he already has it. Kim says, nope, not me. Tells me he's safe. Eggplant, eggplant, egg.
Hell!
I told you only to go open these legs.
I'm crying.
Don said, always ready. 32 pack golf at Walmart. Look, he putting it out
Woo,
there.
okay, Sam's Club. All right.
Yes, it is.
Costco.
Keep them in your back pocket. Body says, I keep them in, sir. I keep them in, sir. Okay. And Ro is in the building. That's my big brother. Hugs, ladies, that fellas. So, Ro, the question is, I don't know if you heard it. Are men turned off about women who carry their own condoms? Kim said that part. Fadi said some of them be upset like what? Well, yes, nigga, pop that thing.
I can picture her saying that. Yo, like pop that.
What are we talking about? Like, listen. Yes,
I can vouch for her. She definitely don't play that shit. Okay, she do
I don't
not
play that. I don't
play
play
the game. You won't get this one.
that. Especially like once you decide that you taking it off, nigga, you are my boyfriend. You are all the way my boyfriend. Yes.
My boyfriend. I am not mad at that. We goes together.
Now
Now.
we go together. Like, what are we
We
talking?
go together. Don't nobody even say that no more. But we go together. Okay. Remember I used to go with him. Okay.
Listen, you hear that? Zime said I was a Boy Scout. Wait, I was a Boy Scout. Us. We always be prepared. Okay.
We know what he meant. They always
I know what he meant. That's all that matters. They're always prepared. He's a Boy Scout. That's right. Facebook user said, I'm about grown responsible folks biz. Either she got them or I got them. I believe that's rule because I could tell by the way he said biz. Got you. Kim said, I'm crying. Yes, he's my boyfriend. real talk. Listen, listen. I'm a lot. I'm a lot of responsibility. Okay. Over the top all day. I'm a lot all day long. So if this is what you want on your hands,
be prepared.
Put that condom on. That's it, and that's all. But Dom said we together though, cracking up. So this has been
Dom is really spicy tonight, okay?
He's turning all the way up, ain't he? So this is
muy caliente, okay? I ain't mad at it though. Keep throwing pride in the water, just throwing it.
Just throwing it like on just all right.
I'm not mad at it though. I respect it.
I guess. So that has been another installment of Secrets and Spice. So guys, I hope you guys always enjoyed that little icebreaker that we had. Zykira's in the building. She said, "Hey, Cedar Boo."
Hey, baby.
We're looking at Cedar. Lord Jesus, here we go.
Where you been at the last couple of weeks, bro?
Yeah, we ain't talking to him. We ain't even talking to you now.
Yeah, like where you been
at? You probably was working though. Dime said boyfriend's dad is crying and he's crying. So that was good. It went a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but why not? We was vibing. We vibing.
Yes, I'm for vibes all 2023. I'm coming for mine and then some.
And then. And then. There it is. So now we're going to slide into what I like to call pillow talk. And tonight on Pillow Talk, again, before we get into Pillow Talk tonight, because Pillow Talk is a little bit different. Again, tonight is all about understanding. We're not bashing anybody. This is not the time nor the place. So, and even still, what I'm going to do is any gentleman, anybody who likes to join Pillow Talk tonight, I will put the link in the chat. Just let me know. Maybe I'm lying because I don't know how to do that. For real, it's going to take me a minute to figure it out. But
comment.
If you want to, if you want to join, let me know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. In the meantime,
effective, okay?
All right, yeah. So I gotta woosah before we get into this first topic. Now, this first topic came from something that me and you had already talked about, and it's these men with these unrealistic expectations of what a woman should be, how she should carry herself, what she should be doing. I just need a sip. I just got to take a sip.
You got to, because I don't even think they realize how unrealistic they are. I really don't think these men especially when the pockets don't match the expectations. I'm gonna just and I'm not even gonna go with too deep with that. I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. Like when your pockets, when you got champagne taste on a beer budget,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what y'all out here wanting. Y'all think or y'all say that women have unrealistic expectations, but I highly doubt that. I don't think that we do. I think that we require a lot more than what the crumbs that we've been dealing
That
with.
we've been accepting. Cause bitch, at this point in time, if a nigga make you laugh, that's it.
Yeah, nope. You can keep
That's
that,
it.
sir. Keep it.
That's it. Or a little bit of consistency. Oh, he called me for a week. That's it. Like, I feel like the unrealistic expectations. There are some women out here that do have unrealistic expectations. I'm not going to dispute that and argue that, but we're not talking about the women tonight. We're talking about the men. My thing is, I don't understand how men will men would judge you so harshly based off of a past situation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. Like, absolutely nothing. But I then got to sit back and suck up the fact that you got 30, excuse me, let me add a zero to that. You got 300 bodies out here in these streets, but I'm just supposed to be okay with that because you're a man. But I have an ex. You know I'm not you. You know I got an ex. You know I had a past. You know I've been doing whatever X, Y, and Z was said X.
I
And
don't know that. They don't want to know that. They don't want to think of you in that aspect. They really don't. And it's mind boggling. It really is. Like, especially like if I have kids, which I do, you want the ideal or the image of me being a virgin, but not the experience. Like,
or you want me to be a virgin and then swing from a chandelier. Like, how? How, Sway? Like, or I'm a virgin and then you go cheat on me with a hoe. Like, I can't really be my full fledged self because in the back of your mind, you like, well, what nigga you did that to? Well, what nigga taught you that? Like, why the fuck does it matter? Are you reaping the benefits of what this nigga showed me? That's all that fucking matters.
basically that point right there. Like, and you know me, I am not going to divulge more information than I need to. I'm just not.
I'm not. I'm an open book, bitch. I listen, okay?
If it doesn't concern you, it's no need for us to discuss it.
My thing is, I just would like to give you the choice. I'm not going to lie to you about anything, and nothing I'm going to lie because there's not no shame in anything that I have done in my past and whatever's coming in the future. If I did it, obviously I wasn't ashamed about it. So this is what it is. Now it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with that information. But once I tell you that and you decide to accept it, we're not going to have this conversation again. Like we're not going to talk about this again.
Uh, we already went over that. But yeah, I definitely think these men are definitely unrealistic as far as their expectations are. Like, she got it. First thing they ask is what she bringing to the table. Why do you have a table or is it your mom kitchen table? Asking me what am I bringing to the
Or is
table?
it a card table?
That's in your homie basement.
They ain't
Do
ready for that. They ain't ready for that.
you're saying look, I don't want to turn it into that because it's not. I just feel like these men of 2023 have unrealistic expectations of their woman and don't bring half as much as they require to the table. It's nothing wrong with standards. There's nothing wrong with wanting a girl with a fat ass. There's nothing wrong with wanting a girl with who's educated, who has her own job. But when you look at your list of qualifications, do you meet those? Do you meet those and what you want?
Mm-hmm.
And 9 times out of 10, the answer is definitely no. You do not have all the qualifications or attributes that you require.
Yeah, that I totally agree on that.
I'm
And
drunk
it's not
tonight.
it, my thing is you got to start from somewhere. Okay, that's fine. And like you said, it's okay to have standards, it's okay to have your preference and things like that, but at the same time, where it becomes unrealistic, excuse me, it is like with the extreme. It's like one extreme and then it's the other side of the spectrum. Like, it's never nothing that's in the middle. Like, it shouldn't matter if we out, you seen a nigga that I hit. I told you. Oh, I hit that nigga. But it was before you. So why does that matter? Like, it to me, it doesn't matter, because if I'm not coming into this situation as a virgin, then of course I've had some niggas in my past, just like you had the many bitches in your past.
And I'm just
And
accept it.
it to me, it doesn't make any sense. So Kim says, let's talk about it. Wine glass ready. Ren says facts. Is it keep? I keep forgetting.
He says facts.
Thank you. He says facts. Thank you. Kim is also agreeing with the facts. She said he should be shaking his hand. Nigga made a bitch a pro. Facts. You reaping all the benefits. Why does it matter how I learned it, where I learned it?
Thank you, Kylie. Okay, she's swinging from chandeliers. Like, but they don't see it that way. They definitely do not see it that way.
And Kim is also laughing. Yes, I feel that way. Like, my thing is this: there's nothing wrong with having standards. Nothing at all. And I also say there's nothing wrong with not meeting somebody's standards. Everybody is not going to be for everybody. Like, and that's okay. But at the same time, don't fucking what's the word that I'm looking for? Don't fucking hold against me. That's not the word I was looking for. But don't try to hold my past against me when, nigga, you got a past too. And I gotta then swallow whatever it is that you did and said past. Like, you probably done hit my, I'm not gonna say you probably done hit, because hopefully you didn't hit my girlfriend. But you never know with these niggas out here. Like, you don't know who know anybody. And you know the city is this big. So if I'm dealing with you and we go to a family event and your cousin, I might have talked to your cousin, but I didn't know that was your cousin because I didn't even know you. How you want that against me?
What are we talking about? It's nothing to talk about. I'm not even getting into it with you. Know how I feel about that. If I'm not getting into it with you, you want to know, you go ask him.
Dime said these niggas in 2023 are crazy. I can't speak for them, but for me, my requirements are easy and basic. And what do you require?
Yes.
Yes. I need to know
easy and basic. What's easy and basic? Because that's definitely your perspective.
Or are you saying that you want an easy, basic bitch?
Is that
just playing? Just playing. Kim said, or these bitches, they sneaky as hell. Like, I'm just saying, everybody has a past, and I feel like at the end of the day, especially we're all right now, I believe everybody in here may be 30, pushing 30 or over 30. We're all adults. It's some of us got kids, some of us been married, some of us been divorced.
Yeah, I have a past, and that's just, we just gonna leave it at that. Between that and then, like I said, even the financial expectations of men are completely astronomically insane. You want me to pay half the bills and you don't want to do any of the other work that it takes to run the house?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like
that. I mean, that's like, it's the topic is so, like, you can go on and on for days about how unrealistic guys' expectations are. Like, it's mind-boggling.
Like I said, but yeah, I've said that before. Like, okay, you might get up and you might go to work, but see, this is what I mean, like the bare minimum. And if you talk to a man and they say, well, she had herself a good man because he used to get up and go to work,
and that's what he's supposed to do. Like, what about
and then, so you telling me he's a good man just because he got up and went to work?
Oh wait, and he came home. Home.
Yeah,
you forgot he came home that night. You forgot. He came home that night because he didn't have to come home that night.
He had to come home.
His mama house.
Come home. Like, you don't know what bitches wanted him. How many bitches he done curve.
Okay, Joe.
You like what? Like, that's the bare minimum. You're supposed to get up and go to work and come home. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't get no accolades because you came home. Why? Because my boyfriend might not have came home. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Like, what she require, I don't require. What she eat
don't make me shit. There it is. That's why we friends.
What she eat definitely do not make me shit. That don't work for me, nigga. You gonna have to step up and do more. Like you really are. And I am not. And I pray that us women, we like get stronger and join together. Like stop accepting the bullshit. Cause like you bitch, you deserve more. Like we deserve fucking more.
A whole lot more. But see, I mean, I feel like I'm really, even though I'm a lot to deal with from time to time, I got more issues than Vogue a little bit, just that much. But I'm very low maintenance. Like I don't require much. Like I really don't. All I require is loyalty and honesty. That's it. I don't really require.
initially.
Okay, maybe.
Initially. I feel like initially, like in the beginning to even get us to that point initially, yes, I require loyalty and honesty. But once you in the door, the expectations now begin. Now they raise higher. Now the goal is higher. We're not just going off of that, because if we going off of just loyalty and we just going off of what honesty, honestly, I went to work and I'm loyal because I came home that night. You get what I'm saying? So
That's a little different.
no, because that's basically what they look at it is. I'm not out here fucking no other bitch. I'm not out here talking to no other bitch. I came home to you. You know how many bitches want me? I can come home. I can do anything I want to do.
I want see the thing is, I really feel like another unrealistic expectation is these niggas really think these bitches be out here wanting them. Like I would love to see how many bitches really want you.
Once they know the real you.
Show me.
Once they know the
Show
real
me
you.
what bitches really out here that's really checking for you. Like I'll wait.
Once they know the real you, because they do want the facade, especially if you are big on social media and you know, put out there a lot. Once they know the real you, how much would they really want you? Once they know what you really about, how much would they really want you?
Yeah. Yeah, once they get past the facade.
The I
Mm-hmm.
oh I like them when they call you and they ask you for $50 because they tank or because they tank is low or because they got a flat 176 and you can't help them, but you just dick them down the night before.
We
How much?
already know that toxic dick is a little bit different though. That shit does hit
Yeah,
different.
it's a little bit different, but
It's a little different.
when you dealing with a grown bitch, that shit don't get you but
Yeah,
so.
I mean, but I still don't require much. Like, I don't really require that much of you. Like, honestly, I am somebody that gets up and go to work. And I'm not saying men are only there for monetary things, but at the same time, like, okay, you go to work, I go to work. You make money, I make money. I've been paying my bills way before you got here. So I obviously need you in some other form of capacity. I don't need you for that. Yes, it's a wonderful thing if somebody takes it off your shoulders. Honestly, I'm not going to say that it's not. But at the end of the day, you have to bring more than just a paycheck for me. Like, I don't just need you to
But
come.
then that goes into the emotional intelligence that we were then talking about. That's see, but that's an expectation. Like that's an expectation. That's like, can I have a conversation with you? Can I trust you with my feelings? Can I trust you with it? Like that's an expectation that a lot of men don't even know that they need to have that
Oh
required.
my God. Communication is
Child,
like a thing of a past. Like, it's like the emotional intelligence level is like at a 5, and it's like
is it even at a 5?
oh my
Because that's a
God, it
number.
I don't understand it. It's like I get what you gotta put out when you go out and walk outside, like, cause that's the same thing. I gotta look a certain way. I gotta have my screw face on because I don't want nobody fucking talking to me or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, when I come home, I want to let that go. I don't
Mhm.
want to be the hard bitch that I was the day at work or when I was out at the mall or wherever it was. I don't want to be that. When I come home, I want to be able to unwind and let that go. And most men, that hard 24/7, tough as nails, tough. I don't like it. I don't want it. Like, if you can't be honest and tell me how you feel and open up emotionally to me, it
You can keep it. You can keep it. I mean, I just think that us ladies, we need to really stand on, stand on what we say. Like we talk shit to our girlfriends and we Oh, I ain't that bitch and I ain't gonna deal with it. But we are dealing with it behind closed doors, which is why these men are getting away with a lot of the bullshit that they do get away with. So
So let's see what the comments is talking about. So Kim is 45. Okay, 45. She look good for 45.
she don't look it. She don't look it.
You know that good black don't crack, okay?
No, it don't.
Dom says, all I ask for your hygiene to be on 1,000. You know me, your past, you know me, your past is your business. I don't care. And he wants a strong, independent, open-minded, and a true go-getter like me so we can grow together. Teamwork
Okay.
makes the dream work.
Not mad at it.
LC is laughing, and then she says, damn. Kim says it's always the broke niggas with the good dick. Yes, I say them niggas
The
ain't got nothing
powerful
else to
dick.
do. They ain't got nothing else to do but keep their dick on the charger.
All,
All
all the
day. Like
energizer dick.
there it is. Like
Energizer dick.
that toxic dick when I told y'all you be like, you don't want to answer the phone when he calling, and then you looking at it like this to the last ring, then you like, hello. Hello. You be fighting it like you know how you really be fighting it like no I'm not even gonna answer this
Yeah. Like
not today. And then finally your ass break last ring. That's what it is. Dom says facts be nobody wants me. Kim said here he go. Kim says yes I
shoot
say 3.
out. Shooting it.
And Randy says facts. Luke says hella late but came to send love. Thanks again Luke, you know I always appreciate you pulling up.
Yes.
Facebook user, my ninja can't even give me too much emotion though. Oh, that's Brandy. I don't need the
Carl
crybaby
we
emotion.
Carl Thomas ass nigga.
I don't need that. But I need you to be able to communicate in an effective way your feelings. Like I need that. Like
But I don't want no last ditch effort ass nigga either. Just throwing out the carrot just to see how long or see how far it's going to go either. I don't want them either. I don't. And like, because that's toxic too. Very
very
much.
toxic. Very much so toxic. Kim says lots of sex keep you young. Well, bitch, I'm about to look like I'm 15 for the rest of my damn. How old are you? 15. And Brandy said, not the charger dick. Yes, that dick that he know he ain't got shit to do all day. He been playing Xbox all day, waiting for you to come home.
He got radioactive dick through the Xbox. I'm crying.
Waiting for you to come home for a cigarette. Bitch, I've been waiting for you all day. Let me get a cigarette. What?
I'm crying, yo.
And then you be like, shit, all right, here.
Jody, my Jody.
There it is all day. Kim says it's the Leo for me. And not the turtleneck Carl Thomas. Nah.
Child, don't want girl, them Carl Thomas ass niggas. Woo, that's a whole nother discussion. Like
for another day.
We need a balance.
It has to be a balance. And the one thing that I realized that most men say is that y'all don't know how to make up your mind. Y'all say y'all want an emotional nigga, but then when y'all get one, y'all don't know what to do with them. I don't want no crybaby. That's that. I don't need a crybaby. It's okay to cry. I'm not saying you can't cry, but I don't want you crying every time I turn around because my thing is I have no filter. And I don't mean no harm. And some things that I say might come out harsh. And I don't want you to be crying like you hurt my feelings. It's okay to say I hurt your feelings, but I don't need the tears with it.
You gotta pick and choose your battles. Well, you gotta pick and choose your battles.
Dime said Kim is speaking the truth. More sex. I guess this is this is Brandy. Brandy, why don't you just go to
YouTube?
Thank you. Because I keep saying Facebook user, but I know she likes to stay anonymous with some of her comments too. But I got you. If you had to get the dick from the '90s R&B singer, who would it be?
Ooh,
that's a good one. R&B 90s singer. Who would I get the D from? um,
I want a good time, so I gotta be careful with who I choose. You know who looked like he had good dick?
who?
The one Mary J. Blige was with.
Casey? You know what? That was where my mind went. I swear to God. He wasn't a looker. He was not a looker.
No, I'm definitely only in it for the sex. I am in no way, shape, or form attracted to him, but he looked like.
Oh, he looked like, yeah, he looked like he could do some things. Because that's exactly where my mind went. Jodeci and then KC. But I kind of don't think it's KC though. I'm trying to really think of R&B 90s singers. All I can really think about is Drew
We
Hill. Ain't nobody in Drew Hill that I'm hit. You lying? You know what? I'm lying. I used to like Nokia from Drew Hill. I thought he was cute.
he's definitely a weirdo. I don't want him.
He's a weirdo now. Like when I seen him with a purple mohawk, no, thank you. Carl Thomas, no, I couldn't do
Oh,
Carl.
what about next? Is it RL?
RL, but he little.
Is he?
Yeah, he like my height.
Oh, never mind. I pass on him too. Okay. Who else?
You said I'm picking Slim from 112.
Some from 112.
He was funny looking.
He don't give me he nasty though. I want a nasty nigga.
Oh yeah, KC gives me nasty all
He
day.
gives me a nasty nigga. I want a nasty nigga. If I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I
big,
guess I was still, but who else was it? I can't think of nobody else.
light skinned niggas.
I wanted to. You know, I'm not really into the light skin thing. You got to be you got to be a special caliber for me to be dealing with a light skin nigga. Light skin is just, it's not my thing. It's just not. I'm sorry.
They
Kim
can keep
said
them.
the one that whipped her ass. Yeah, he did whip her ass. Oh man, see, that's that toxic shit.
Toxic dick is sometimes the best dick out there, but we ladies, we gotta be strong and say no.
Just say no. Like
Just say
Dear said, just say
drug.
no.
Drug, it really is.
So the next topic we want to talk about. You get on my nerves. I really don't want to talk about this, but I guess I'm going to have to. The levels of cheating.
So we were having a conversation, and my good girlfriend mentioned if he is just a boyfriend and nothing more, that is community dick.
It's community dick. You know he giving it up. You know he
But
giving it up to everybody.
once he's married, it's
He off
no
limit. That's it. I don't want. I can't.
and the dick is off the market. Which got me to thinking, like, is it levels to cheating?
Yes.
Is it really levels?
Yes, it's levels to this shit. Okay. See, I was the good. I'm not dealing with a married man. Now, honestly, I don't want you if you have a girlfriend. However, comma. I mean,
The perv dick niggas.
it is. You first of all, when you apply for a job, right? we had this conversation. When you apply for a job, you don't apply, I'm in a relationship. No, bitch, you single. You either single or married.
Okay.
I'm safe space, right? I've hit a couple niggas that had a girlfriend before. Not ashamed of it. Again, I'm not ashamed of nothing that I've done. If I was ashamed of it, I wouldn't do it. Now, again, I prefer you not to have a girlfriend. But around
If it just so happens that you have a girlfriend, you are not completely out of,
if
out of.
you are in a relationship with a nigga and your nigga come at me while you in a relationship, he's already been cheating. He's already a cheater. Me being the other. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead.
So for me, it's a no all the way around. I truly believe in karma. So no, I'm just not willing to participate. If you got a girlfriend, you got a situationship, whatever the case may or may not be, once I know that there is another party, I prefer not to partake in it. I just don't. I've had it done to me, and I already know how it felt, and I know how it feels to be on the receiving. And I've done it. so I know it from both angles. I just choose not to participate. I really do. Now, if I participate unknowingly because he lied, then that's a whole different story. But if I know from the rip, no, I don't want to participate.
Now, I'm not the friend that's checking for your nigga. I'm not that friend. I don't check for my friends' niggas. That's not who I am. Now, however, like I said, if he's already cheating,
I
but
can see this. Look.
listen, I've been on the receiving end of it as well. Did I like it? No, I did not like it. However, at the end of the day, that's community dick. That's pass around. He's pass around. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing? Like, okay.
That's your dick, sis.
Bitch, you know your nigga. Like
I got him Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You got him what?
look, I don't want him. Like, I don't want him. I don't want to take him from you. That's not my end goal. That's not like I'm not trying to break up a happy home. Like, I'm not like, okay, now you're mine, and now I'm plotting and scheming to try to get you to be
But
something.
doesn't the weight hold the same though? That does the weight hold the same for you being in a relationship and it just being you being boyfriend and girlfriend versus being married? Like, does it not hold the same weight? Is the
No,
consequence the same?
no.
Why is it
If you
not?
marry, you gotta have a division of assets. You gotta hire a lawyer. You got sis. I'm not putting you through all that, sis. If you marry, I don't want.
Now you doing me a favor?
You doing you a favor.
You only slept with him when he was my fiance, but now that he married, he off limits. Oh, okay. All right. You're right.
I'm not doing that to you, sis. No, I'm just not. It's too much work for you to get out of that relationship. I wouldn't want nobody down that. Again, marriage is sacred. Y'all done took that vow between you, God, and y'all and God. No, that's not.
That's where the line in the sand comes.
All the way. No, you off limits. You married? Cool. I got to go the other way. But sis, you know your nigga. Your nigga been cheating before he even met me. Why are we having this conversation?
I would hate to be the woman that's called. Well, I'm never the woman. I'm not going to call you, but I would hate for that woman to call you and get the community dick speech.
But my thing, yes, he's definitely community. Like, that's community peen.
Community OPP.
It is. But I'm not. Like I said, I'm not. If again, I'm not even trying to break up your like. He could come to me and have a conversation about you, and I could be telling them how to make shit better between y'all. Now I'm your therapist.
Why your legs was open? Oh, okay. All right, I got it. I understand. I understand. I pray for the nigga and the girlfriend who gets you in their life. I pray for them, okay? Not you being the therapist with your legs cocked open. Okay, you're right.
I'm just saying.
I cannot. No, I'm not going to partake. I choose not to. Like I said, I know how it feels and I've had it done to me and I've been a participant in it. And it just didn't feel good on either way. It didn't feel good being a participant. It didn't feel good being the receiver. So I choose to opt out completely. Once I know that you are in something, whatever it may be or may not be, you don't even have to go into great detail with me because I could care less from at this point moving forward. But once I know is if you're not in that situation and our time comes again, then we can dance. But if not, then I'm cool.
But I feel like this, okay? And I feel like men and women, if you're in a relationship and if your significant other is cheating, let them cheat in peace. And I'm not saying that because I'm somebody that might fuck your boyfriend. I'm saying this because no, seriously, hear me out. So this is the thing. All right. So if let's say for instance, you in a relationship, right? You find out that your man cheated. When your man cheats and then you don't do nothing or back it up behind anything behind it, like if he know you're not going nowhere, if he know all you going to do, like I say all the time, is be mad for a couple of weeks and then eventually y'all going to get back together, what's the point of him to stop cheating? You see what I'm saying? Like, then you become the other woman. Even if you're mad, now you're now pushing your man into her arms anyway, because now you're not cooking and you ain't fucking and y'all not doing the things that y'all used to do anyway. So until you make up your mind as to what you're going to do in that situation,
Let him cheat in peace.
sit on it. Just let him sit on it. Let him cheat in peace.
Let him cheat in
Put
peace.
the situation together in your head as to whether you're going to stay, whether you're going to leave, or whatever the situation may be. I would just say don't.
Deal breaker for you in your relationships if you find your man cheating on you?
Bitch, we Cheetos. Bitch, I'm cheating back. Like,
you gonna get your back. Okay.
I gotta get my lick back. Now, my thing is this: I'm never the one in the relationship that cheats first. I've never been that. I've always been the one to, like, when I'm committed, I'm committed 100%. I don't look at another nigga. I don't see another nigga. I'm not thinking about another nigga once I'm in a relationship. Now, if you then decide to go out and cheat, oh, bitch, all bets are off. Bitch, you must not know about me. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. And then if you ask, I will tell you. I will be honest about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide it, because what was the point if you didn't find out?
You would have then cheated for nothing. I get it. I've done that. Which is why now, with where I'm at in my life, I choose not to participate, because I've done that before. I've caught who I was with cheating and got my lick back. And in both ways, I was fucked up about it. So I just choose not to participate.
Now, my thing is, I will leave you, though.
Or once they find out about it, once you get your lick back, you gonna leave?
No, see, my thing is this: like, most of the time, like, no, most of my situations, like, if I was in a relationship and they cheated, I will try to leave the situation. Most of the time, they don't want to. But like I always say, okay, now you go with me, but I don't go with you.
Oh, okay. All right. So
I could be your girlfriend, but you're not my boyfriend. So now I'm free to do whatever I want. And when I do whatever I want, hopefully that would then make you then bye-bye. See you later. Most of the time it doesn't, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So now I got my lick back, and now you know, and now go ahead and cry in the corner.
In the corner.
Go ahead, cry in the car, cry in the corner, shit, build the bridge, get the fuck over it. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be the other woman. I'm like I said, I'm not trying to be nobody's mistress. I'm not trying to be your side piece. I'm not trying to break up your home. I'm not trying to do any of these things.
I heard that.
But the nigga's already a cheater if he's coming at me. So me telling him no, he's just going to get it from somebody else.
Oh, so why not it be me? Oh, okay. I'm helping you out either way, sis. I'm going to help you out either way.
Because I don't want them. I'm not trying to take them from you. I'm not trying to be.
I want him for his dick. Okay. That's all.
It. That's it. And that's all.
What are they saying in the comments? Are they saying anything?
Let's see. Kim says, I agree, and she's laughing. Brandy said, oh, God, let me leave the room. I don't need any convictions. Keith said, yes, it's levels, any form of intimacy. What else? Kim says, if you buy a bitch a meal, you cheated.
You can't even get a Happy Meal on this nigga.
Not a mother, and bitch, you better not get cheese on it. Bitch, you put cheese on her burger? Oh, okay. Bitch, I got you. Mm-hmm.
I got you.
You out here buying bitches burgers and putting cheese on it. Okay. Brandy said, karma on the back order. Fuck that nigga. Brandy said, now, however, comma, like I said, ... New said, done it before and wouldn't do it again. I don't play sides. Fadi said she'll fuck Tyrese. Hey, Tyrese was an R&B singer. That's a good
proud baby ass nigga. I don't want Tyrese. He's an ego-driven ass nigga. But you know what? He probably wasn't that until he got the Fast and the Furious. So he might have been around the 90s.
He's a Capricorn too. I can't deal with another Capricorn. I can't deal with a Capricorn man. So, but the visual, I get what she's saying. The visual of it all, I get it. Kim says, I only cheat if niggas cheated first, but I'd rather just have one nigga at a time because I got that good So,
And
water
and
emoji, water
wop
emoji, water
at
me.
the wop. She said, "Yo,
Like a wop, wop, wop.
wop wop."
And Kim is laughing. Brandy said, Bianca Reckless, who says I'm not saying this because I'm going to fuck that nigga? I'm not. I would rather him be single. Honestly, I don't want that. But again, all I'm saying is he's already cheating, sis.
I am not the first and I won't be the last. Is what she said. Okay,
Exactly.
I'm just gonna be somewhere in the middle.
Because bitch, he not only cheating on you, he cheating on me and probably two other bitches somewhere else.
Oh,
Why? I'm
that
just saying.
remind me. That remind me of State Property when he was like, "I was hitting my Tuesday bitch with my Wednesday bitch."
Hmm.
I'm crying.
It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit.
It's
But like
that.
I said,
I just choose not to participate on any level. Not the ground, not the first, not the second, and definitely not the third. I'm cool.
but what if the nigga you willing to break, like you want to break up with the nigga, but he won't get it? So you like, I hope his ass like you don't hope he cheat on you then. You know how like you got that one nigga that you really be back and forth with, like, man, he just won't leave me alone. But then one week you love him, the next week you don't, and then you like, but I really need a real legit reason to leave him alone. You
But
gonna
no,
let
you know,
this
for me, I won't even let you get to that point. Like once we establish intentionality, you know, I'm all big and I'm very intentional.
I
Once
am so
we
not.
establish that and you serve no purpose in my life, I see no reason to keep you in my life. I am not someone who needs extra people in my life if you serve no purpose to me. So for me, I've never been in that position. If you serve no purpose in my life, you have no purpose in my life. So I don't see no need to communicate with you. I have no problem cutting you off. I have no problem in deading a situation.
Okay, ain't
Easy.
nothing to cut that bitch off. Got you.
Nothing.
Ain't nothing
Nothing.
to cut that bitch off. So, that brings me to the next topic though. What we was talking about ghosting. How do we feel about ghosting? Have you been ghosted? Have you ghosted someone? And how do you feel about it?
So I have ghosted, but not intentionally. And I have been ghosted because you know we're all human and we all go through different things. So me ghosting someone, I have two phones.
Kevin Gates.
I have two phones, right? So, and if you know me, you know I'm Dory and you know I forget things and lose things all the time.
All day.
So I was talking to someone and they were asking me out and stuff like that. We were vibing for a little bit, but the conversation wasn't that interesting enough to keep me going. And I forgot to charge my other phone and I just accidentally and they had reached out to me and asked me, you know, what happened? Like, why'd you ghost me? And I just didn't even respond because I didn't even feel like getting into explaining myself because at the end of the day, I don't explain myself when I don't feel a need to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've ghosted someone like I said, if I see nothing in you moving forward, I just won't further communicate. I don't care to communicate with you. I've been ghosted, and a part of me, like, you can feel when a ghost is about to come, though. You can kind of feel like when you're about to be ghosted. I know for me, I can. Like, if I know we had like a awkward situation or a conversation, then I can expect not to hear from you moving forward, especially because I'm very intentional when I speak. I tell you what I want straight from the door from you at the beginning of us meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So once we get to that impasse, it's either going to go here or there. And I'm prepared either way.
Mm.
But I don't like it though. I don't like it because sometimes I don't feel like a lot of women feel when they about to be ghosted or they know they're not about to be ghosted because a lot of women aren't intentional. Some people like to go with the flow,
That's
which
me.
is cool.
That's me.
But and then you got those women who are like really in their feelings and really take you ghosting them to heart. Like, what did I do wrong? Did I do anything? Did I say
Mm-hmm.
anything? I think it's immature. I really do.
Okay. I don't like ghosting. I I probably ghosted maybe two niggas in my lifetime. And I really maybe think one. But the thing is that I am one, like I said, I say it how it is. I speak my mind. I don't give a damn. So if this ain't that, this ain't that. Like, okay, I'm not feeling this no more. I think it's time that we should go our separate ways. Now, my thing is, if he then don't get the point, then you're blocked. Then I'm not calling.
I
Then
don't block anybody though.
I blocks niggas. My block list is hefty. You hear me? Like,
I
I
do not block anybody.
I do.
I
I do block. I will block you in a heartbeat. I have no problem with that. But the only nigga that I could really think that I ghosted was because he was just too much. Like, he was too much, too fast, too soon. Like me, I like to build up to a relation. Like you said, you're the intentional one. I go with the flow. I don't want to be your girlfriend in a week. I don't want to be I don't want you to be telling me that you love me the second day, or I don't like it. It's a turn off to me. I'm sorry, it's not a thing for me. I don't go into any situation with any expectations, and maybe that's my problem, but I don't expect anything. So if we vibe, we vibe. If we don't, we don't. If But I have no problem telling you. Like, I'm not somebody that's going to just be like, well, you know what? I'm not like you know where you stand at me 100% of the time. It's never a second guess with me. So I'm not a ghoster. Uh, not a ghoster.
yeah,
um
because niggas really think that it's okay. Like for you, like I was watching something and they were like, they a part of their strategy and when they do ghost you, and it could be for something stupid, maybe not even something stupid. Maybe they got back with their girlfriend. But instead of telling you that they were even in a situation like me and my what you call it just broke up and we're not no longer together, had you had told me that, I probably would have still I would have still dealt with you because you told me y'all just broke up. Now, would I expect you to? There's a chance that you can go back. Yeah, so I'm expecting the ghosting. But niggas don't even be that upcoming with their information. Like, they don't be that forthcoming, like letting you know, like, yeah, I was in a situation. I'm not in a situation, and we trying to figure things out. I can expect the ghost situation from that. But then
my
they,
thing is, I don't know if have you ever been ghosted? You said you have, right?
I have.
I don't know if I've ever been ghosted, because I'm not really a person that'll call somebody. Like, I'm not really like, if I don't have nothing to tell you, or we don't have a conversation. Like, if I don't have a conversation with you, then I'm not going to call you. So
No,
I'm not really the one to reach out. So if I was ever ghosted, I never knew about it.
I don't think it's necessarily the reaching out. I think is when for me when I think of ghosting, I think of we was vibing or we was getting along for said 3 weeks, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then all of a sudden on the fourth week, I don't hear from you. So I might shoot that text like, hey, like what's up with you? Or if you cool. And then once I don't get a response for X amount of days, or that days turn into a week or so, then I just assume like you just moved on or you started doing something else. So that's why I say like I've been ghosted because that has happened to me before. Like I've been talking to someone and things, went whatever they went. And I noticed like, whoa, damn, I ain't hear from such and such. And I'm like, oh damn, was I ghosted? That's a form of ghost. Like that's a form of that. Now, especially if there was no clear communication as to why y'all decided to stop talking. Because like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I know for me, if I see no purpose for you in my life, I don't feel the need to communicate with you. So I probably do a lot more ghosting than I actually realize because I am quick to leave the shit on red and not respond.
But see, my thing is, I'm bad with the follow up. So my thing is, even if we could be vibing and something like that, you send me a text message, I could read it, and then the very next second, I could be doing something else. So is most of the time, it's really not
But if you
intentional.
don't respond a week later, you ghosted that nigga.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe. I mean, after a while, it's no point in having the conversation that was sent. Like, why are we talking about something that I didn't respond to a week ago? Like, I'm just saying.
I
But
think you've ghosted a lot more people than you actually
I
realize it.
probably have, but I not it's never been really intentional. Like I said, I'm not really one that
But for men, I think that it is intentional. I think they like to
Oh
keep.
yeah, men. I feel like men is more so inclined to ghost somebody than a woman is.
I think they like to keep that foot in the door. And I was like I said, I was watching something, and they were like, we like to have that open and like so we can peek in and check the temperature because if we do that, we know that we always have that leg in. You know,
Mm, maybe
it's
I need to get
it's
some.
very strategic. It's very strategic that they do that.
Oh, is it? I never thought about it
Mhm.
like that. So Brandy says Cena might do tarot cards on the side with this intentionality. Yeah, she's very intentional. She'll
I
tell
am.
you in a minute. So Brandy has ghosted people. She said, "Call me Casper." Dom said, "I'm with Cena. No purpose. It's time to go." And he said, "I don't ghost nobody. You would definitely know where you stand when it comes to me." That's how I feel. You would definitely know where you stand.
Which
But
is part of my intentionality.
my thing is this, like when you have a conversation with somebody and then you decide, okay, I'm not having said conversation no more. So now I've been building up to get my mind together. When my mind meets my heart and I decide to go, don't say, well, you just woke up. You
You
just
did
woke up
just
one
wake up and
day.
just decide you don't want to be with me no more, okay? And
No,
it very much so hurts my feelings.
no, bitch, it took me a minute to not want to be with you. But just know, it didn't take, I didn't just wake up one day, but you knew what it was because, like I said, I like 100%
I you know and
transparency.
you know what's different between you and I is that when I have the conversation, my heart has already met my mind.
Mm-mm.
I am once I have the conversation of once I don't decide to have the conversation until I'm cool with either which way it can go. So if we have the conversation and I like what I'm going to hear, then I'm okay with it. And if we have the conversation and I don't like what I'm going to hear, I've already made my mind up when I decided to have the conversation.
Mm.
So I'm pretty much letting you know that this is the end once I have the conversation, depending on which way it goes.
Now,
Like
see, my yeah, we are different because when I have the conversation, I'm in my mind, I'm already okay with whatever your response is going to be. But I might still have a little softness in my heart for you. So I still do then have to get to the point where my heart and my mind meet. But you best believe if I had this conversation with you once, maybe twice, I'm not having a conversation with you the third time. That's just what I'm not going to do. And you only might get the conversation the second time if I depending on how much I really felt you. But once I'm like, that's it. That's it. But you had forewarning because I was still in your life after said conversation. So you had the warning. You just decided not to take said warning. And because you didn't take said warning, now I had to
you
make
didn't
a
take
decision for you.
heed, nigga. You didn't take heed.
But yeah, I'm out. That's it. But once I'm out, bitch, I'm out. Bitch, I'm
Ass
out.
and elbows is all you get. Ass and elbows.
There it is. And then don't say, well, you just woke up. No, bitch, I didn't just wake up. We had the conversation. I had the conversation with you.
I
So
don't even I don't even feel the need to communicate with you once I decide to make my mind up and once I'm out.
there it is. Kim said, I never been ghosted, but I ghost people before.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know. My thing is, I don't like I said, you just always know where you stand with me. Like, do better. Like, do better with the next bitch. Like, maybe the next one be the one for you. But then now
Maybe you might marry because
there
until
it is.
okay, you
The
see it.
information that I gave to you just made you a better person for the next bitch. Cause this bitch ain't it. That's it, and that's all. But that has been shit, we really going tonight. That has been pillow talk. So before we get out of here, because it's almost an hour and a half.
Mhm.
And like I said, we be on the phone for hours at a time. After the show, we on the damn thing for hours after the fact. So we could talk all fucking night. But I know people got to go to work in the morning. So we're gonna get right into taboo talk. So tonight on Taboo Talk, I I don't know why I gotta laugh after that, but whatever. We're going to talk about, if it comes up, claustrophilia. There it is. Claustrophilia. Anybody ever heard of it? Know what it is? If
Never
so,
heard.
chat. You never heard of it?
No, but you know they have different names to everything.
Yeah, but this one might be a little. This one might be a little sideshow. People might, I don't think people may have heard of this one tonight. But what it is let me see. While a number of kinks are tied to having sex in public, open spaces, claustrophobia, philia, I'm sorry, is the opposite. Claustrophilia involves sexual arousal produced by being confined into a tight and enclosed space. The sensation of being physically trapped can lead to sexual gratification for some. So this is for people who likes to be I'm gonna need you to fix your face. It's like claustrophobic or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, kind of sort of like that. So, the sensation of being physically trapped can lead to sexual gratification for some. There can be a cocoon-like feeling to being tight, confined spaces. Some may also enjoy the fear element of being closed in. Fear has been shown to produce a sexual response in some, which is why some people get horny after scary movies or a roller coaster.
Is that a thing?
This is a thing. This is a thing.
I don't know any. I don't think I've ever been turned on after a scary ride or a roller coaster.
mm.
Thing I like. Okay.
See, you're learning something tonight. Claustrophilia can simply involve sex in wardrobes, that's closets for those who don't know, or
Ooh,
airplane restrooms. And as some progress deeper into the kink, there are tools that can be purchased, such as cages, coffins, confinement rooms, and vacuum beds, where an individual is adhered to a frame using a latex envelope. And like I always say, kink is about continuous consent and whatever makes you feel comfortable and sexiest. And for the vacuum beds, for the people that don't know what they look like, that is these things.
ooh, no. Claustrophobia or claustrophilia, sex is not for me.
Now, for me, it's not for me. I don't like tight and confined spaces. Like I don't really like to be in crowds. I don't like I just don't like to be too tight and nothing, even like too tight clothes, and I don't like none of that shit. So
Anxiety, it wouldn't work for me. My anxiety would be through the roof. Like I even have a fear, not a yeah, it is a fear. I don't like to be like laying with someone in face to face. Like I feel like you taking up all my air. Like
that's still in your ear.
you are like, and you scaring the shit out of me. You literally are scaring the shit out of me. I don't like it. Yeah, claustrophobia or whatever, however you pronounce it, isn't for me. It's not.
Claustrophilia.
Claustrophilia isn't for me. I'm not interested.
Yeah,
And
that's one kink that I think that I'll pass on. Um Again, I mean looking at looking at the bed, the vacuum
oh,
bed,
that's you.
it's a little bit.
Kick
I mean,
nature.
but see, I don't like sweat. Like, I mean, I don't mind sweat, but I don't drip on me. Like if you drip on me, the
The
mood is ruined.
bodily fluids, the unnecessary body. Yeah,
I don't like it. But
yeah,
I mean, honestly, if you could think about it, I don't want to be like this. You see this the one that's all covered, the face and all. I don't want all of that. Like they got some where as though your face is totally out, but if you both are in the bed, it might be a good time. I don't know. But
it's not an option in no way, shape, or form for me.
I feel like this really takes a level of trust. Like you have to really trust whomever it is that you with. But my thing is this, okay? So if both of y'all are vacuum tight, vacuum sealed, how the fuck y'all getting out of this?
Explain that, and then you haven't. All right, so then you haven't like, if you are in a claustrophobic place, right? How much of the stroke is you really getting? Like how much can you really do like within the tight space?
I mean, look, you see, she got her legs cocked open. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might be long,
And she
slow
don't have
strokes.
the morning, but I'm listening. I'm watching.
Randy said, "What the fuck?" It's claustrophilia. So these are people, I don't know if you missed it, but these are people that likes to have sex in confined spaces, and this is what you call a vacuum bed. And yeah, that's how they get down. I believe it's another form of BDSM. But yeah. I don't know. It would be probably a no for me. But I might take the right type of guy to convince me. I mean, I'll try it just to say that I did it, but I
You ain't gotta worry about me trying.
I don't
I'm
know.
cool. Pass.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it might be a little bit like might be a little, I don't know. All right, I'm lying. I don't know where I stand on it. Like I said, I don't like to be
B
in
is willing
confined
to try.
type spaces.
Willing to give it a thought. Probably for you would depend on the place. Depend on the place and the person. I know I'm fucked up. My words are starting to slur, but I'm listening.
But my like I said, I'm worried if we both there, if I'm vacuum bitch, I'm vacuum sealed and you vacuum sealed, or like how this gonna work? Like who's gonna get us out of it? That's where my mind will go. Like, how the fuck we gonna get out
I'm
of
not worried because I'm not participating.
it? You're not participating. So if he like, come on, girl, I want to try something new. No, it's a no.
Not for that. We can try something. You can next. What else do you have on the list to try?
But
But
what if
that's
your face not confined? What if you just neck down?
if it or that or you like if he's the in the back of me. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being confined if it was him in the back of me. But when my face, like I don't want water to splash in my face. Like I'm like the shit. Like it behooves me.
People just don't, they don't respect my time. Like, they just don't. They just call me and don't give a fuck. Like it's Thursday, you know what I'm doing. Um, so News said I seen this. That's too much. Dre says like what, yo? Keith says sex in the elevator. Um,
That's okay.
that's all. I've done that. That's fine. Um, don't, like I said, no judge zone, right? Kim said not for me. Dre says if I do something like that, I'm gonna be clowning. Randy said I missed it because the nigga acting like Carl Thomas with the turtleneck, my phone on D&D, and he pushed the notify anyway. He about to get ghosted because he doing too much. Yo, I love how she just used every topic that we talked about tonight.
Damn. Shout
Yeah,
out
her
to
real
me.
life situation.
Give me
Shout out
your
to
man.
Brandy for that.
Shout out to me.
And New said, absolutely not. So yeah, okay. I mean, like I said, it's I would do it for the experience if but then again, I don't know. I don't know. I would have, like I said, it's not always a hard no for me. I got to think about it. I got to weigh my options.
It would be circumstantial for me. Like if my face is not a part of it, I might give it a go. I might. I might.
Yeah, it depends on who I'm with. I like with that, I feel like I would have to trust you 100%. Like I don't need no nigga that play too much now. I can't get out the bed because you let and you think the shit is fun. Like I like Drake said that clown and shit. I ain't got time for that. Like or he take it out on you like, remember bitch, you was talking shit. Now I'm stuck. I can't get the fuck. Like, no, I don't I don't need that in my life. So it would just have to be, like I said, like it's an experience, maybe, but I would have to sleep on it a couple of nights before I decide to say yay or nay. But I know for a fact I couldn't do it if the only thing that's out is my mouth. That's too much of confinement for me. I wouldn't be able to do that. But it seems like it's unanimous. Everybody said no, not for them. I say why not? Try it. You might like it. Yeah, hold on. I'll let you know. But anyway, like I said, don't respect me. It's no respect. um, All types of pics of you stuck. Yeah, no, see, I ain't got that. See,
Dre, come on now. Come on now. Consent, consent, consent. Did I consent? No. Did
no,
I consent to your camcorder? No, sir.
right.
Please.
That's the key words of this show: consent, consent, consent. You need full fledged consent with that one. But yeah, now I'm on the fucking internet and shit. You making meme. Now I'm a fucking meme.
Go ahead, be me.
Because you playing too fucking much. I'm cool on that one. But that, of course, has been the end of Taboo Talk. I hope you guys learned something. And like I always say, try it. You might like it. I mean, if not, whatever. But again, that's something that I would definitely have to think about. Definitely not something that, just going to happen. So, anyway, this has been a wonderful show. As always, I've had fun. Is there anything else you would like to say before we get out of here?
I want to say to everyone, enjoy your weekend. Supposed to be nice out.
It's not raining this weekend?
I don't believe that it is. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe that it is. And because I think it's not, I think definitely Saturday is going to be a clear day.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know I always like to tell y'all a little bit about where y'all can meet the men's.
Where the men's at? Where we pulling up?
Okay, all right. So we was already at the car wash, right?
Mm-hmm. We already hit the water ice stand.
We already hit the
Where these men's at?
I'm just trying to put y'all in position, ladies. I'm just trying to put y'all in position, okay? Y'all might want to take a stroll down Home Depot, your local Lowe's.
I would say Lowe's before Home Depot.
I'm just saying, okay. I don't know if you Spanish. I don't know what your vice is, okay? I don't know what you like.
I don't want to. I've never seen no niggas in Home Depot.
I have, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, okay? You just might want to stroll in the Home Depot. Yeah, I'm saying lumberjack aisle. You might want to. That's all I'm saying, okay? Is you might just want to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, just getting a little nice out. They might be doing a little construction, buying a little cement. I'm just saying, put yourself in position, ladies. That's all.
I don't know. Like you might catch somebody's pop at Home Depot. Lowe's, I mean, I don't frequent Lowe's. I love Home Depot though, because it gives you ideas and it inspires you. This is what I would like to get. This is what I would like it to look like. One day.
But I'm just saying, put yourself in position, ladies. It's other places to meet men besides bars, clubs, online. Go outside.
Don't fuck with no church niggas. That's where you get fooled. Them niggas be the worst. You be like, oh, I met him at church. Run the other way, okay? And this is not the heathen in me saying this. I'm just saying, church niggas is toxic. Like, this nigga got on penny loafers and sweat socks. That ain't it.
I don't want you to have ever gave him a try. But I'm just saying, ladies, I want y'all to come outside. You can't meet your man in the house. I mean, for some of us, we can, but you got to put yourself out there and you have to put yourself in position. That's basically the message. Get yourself out there. So whether it be a car wash, make sure you find the shortest shorts possible. Okay. Mm-hmm. If it's the water ice stand, make sure you find the shortest shorts possible.
You know what? You know where's a good place to meet a nigga? Family Dollar.
And that's definitely an amazing place. It definitely is. I will not lie. I have
all the niggas be in Family Dollar.
They do. Stealing, but they
definitely low key they be in Family Dollar. But then again, if he in Family Dollar, he might got a girlfriend.
He do, and he came for some Pampers and some other things, but
he might. So I don't know. Just check his items in his cart, ladies. That's it. Kim says, Cedar, you look how I feel. I'm getting saucy.
I'm nice right now, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm nice as shit right now.
Dre said, it's going rain, miss.
We'll go to Home Depot. They still there, bitch.
Go to Home Depot. Dre said, see, we at church. Pull up. No. Do not pull up on a nigga at church. And Queen's laughing. New said, not the water ice stand. Yeah, she said it's niggas at the water ice stand.
They are Transillies. They had Kings. They had Freds, ladies.
I'm mad that you know all the water ice spots. Dre said she's saying anything. New said, what did they say? I am. They around.
They aren't real, and they laughing. We at the sneaker stores. They at Kicks. Yes, they definitely.
First of all, if a nigga at a sneaker store and he don't offer to buy your sneakers, he ain't the one.
He's showing them not. He's showing them not, sis.
So your best bet is to meet him at the water ice stand because he might buy you a water ice. It's cheaper than a bill. They might be a better chance at the water ice.
Y'all know I love the water ice stand. Catch me at Transillies. I'm just saying.
It is. Kim says, see the car wash. Yes, you know she stay talking about.
Y'all know I stay at the car wash. Okay.
But they definitely was. That's what New said. Dom said, or they can try Night at Dreams Club. And she's on the back of Hadia LP. I don't know what that means. But again, like I said, this has always been fun. As Kim gonna say family court. I'm dead. I don't want no nigga in family court.
I'm crying, fam. Yo, I'm weak right now. Not family court. No, sis. We don't want you. Because you're going to be the next one at family court. You're going to be the next reason why he at family court.
Whether it's a good reason or a bad reason why he at family court, that drama I don't want. I am okay on family court. You know what's funny? And I just thought about it while we were doing the show. I didn't even do what I was supposed to do. So it's best that I do it now. Make sure you guys check out the Rabbit Hole 13 podcast live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. hosted by Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. And of course, myself. That's every Wednesday here at the same spot, same place. It's titties in the back. If you're a friend of the show, you know what that means. Also, I be forgetting shit. I don't know how I be forgetting this shit, but I be forgetting it. Because I even do it on our show. Again, my phone is ringing, so it's definitely time for me to go. Make sure you guys have liked and followed the Hoes Entertainment page on Facebook. If you haven't already done so. Also, like and subscribe to the whole YouTube page if you are on YouTube. Therefore, you won't miss any of our up and coming shows or any content or any of that. Those things. I've been drinking already. Please forgive me. Also, make sure you guys join BB's Beauties in the Rabbit Hole 13's Facebook group. The Rabbit Hole 13 Facebook group is a private group, so you would have to send us an invite, but we will accept it. Again, if you like to get hilarious content to get you throughout your day and inappropriate things, that is the group for you. BB's Beauties is a woman empowerment group. Men are welcome, but like I say, just don't be a creep. And as always, like, comment, and share. Tag a friend, bring a friend, and all of that good stuff. It's getting really, really late.
We love y'all for watching us.
Yes, and I want to thank everybody again for pulling up. I appreciate you all. And like I always say, ladies, stay pretty, always be positive, and like I always say, please be empowered, be safe out here, and I'll catch you guys next week. See you later.